think about my son in school. You know, he's 10. He's starting to get into that thing. He used to be like, oh, I'm proud, I have gay parents. Now he's like getting into that closet-y thing because, you know, he's starting to get into adolescence. He's starting to get, you know, the teasing, you know, you're in the middle of it. And junior high, I mean, middle school is just the worst, right? So I can see he's... So, I mean, I think just moments like that for kids growing up, whether they identify themselves as gay or they have family members, that sort of coming into your own and trying to figure out who you are is going to be easier if people are married, because it's just like such a normative thing. It's just like, I don't know how my marriage could hurt anybody on my block. I look around at my block, you know, they're all great people doing their things, raising their families. So I do think, though, that for right-wing people who have a very narrow vision of who God's chosen people are and how life should be moving ahead, you know, what's an appropriate way, I mean, I think it will be devastating to those people, because I think it will say to them that that vision is not holding sway in this country in the way that they want it to.
So how does your organization specifically impact same-sex marriage?
We do a ton of organizing in the States, and we have a very close relationship with the administration now. So moving the repeal of DOMA will definitely be, you know, that timing, how that goes, who you have to influence in Congress, when's the right time to introduce it. We'll be involved in all those discussions, which is very exciting. I have to say, after, you know, really coming into the movement where nobody would even return your phone call, you know, anywhere, you know, in a state house or the president's, you know, administration. It's a completely different day.
When did your organization start?
Yeah, so 1973, I think, or 35 years ago was when? 35, 36 years.
So 35 years ago.
35 years ago.
Wow.
And the 1973 revision of the Diagnostic and Statistic Manual is sort of seen as our first big accomplishment of getting, you know, homosexuality out of the Psychiatric Association's book of, you know, disorder.